Welcome to the official opening of the 2023 legal year. A quarter guard is mounted in your honor, comprising of 9 sentries all formed up, ready for your inspection. I will now invite you to inspect them. Thank you, my lady.
In terms of Section 10 of the Constitutional Court Act, Chapter 7.22, Section 27 of the Supreme Court Act, Chapter 7.13, and Section 47 of the High Court Act, Chapter 7.06, the Honorable Chief Justice has directed that the Superior Court of Zimbabwe shall sit at such places and at such times as specified in General Notice Number 1938 of 22, and that the first term of such courts shall commence on the 9th of January 2023.
Today marks the official opening of the legal year 2023. It is an important and special day for us in the judiciary. We mark the day by officially and publicly addressing the generality of the citizenry and the communities that we serve. I start first with the performance of the courts in Masvingo during the preceding year. The courts fully opened their doors to the litigating public and in turn lifted the temporary restrictions that it had placed on the nature of cases that could be found in the registries at the height of the pandemic in 2020. I am pleased to report that notwithstanding the increase in the number of cases filed with the courts, 2022 has been a fairly congenial year for both the High Court and the Magistrates Court in Masvingo. The High Court performed well despite the fact that it was manned by only 2 instead of the usual 3 judges. A total 2,059 cases were filed with the court during the course of the year. 58 cases were brought forward from 2021, making the grand total for the year 2,117 cases. Out of these, 2,094 cases were completed, leaving only 23 cases that will be carried forward into 2023. The case clearance rate was a sterling 99%. The performance of the Magistrates Court was equally impressive. A total of 7,799 criminal cases was received during the course of the year. 7,795 cases were completed. A similar fix was achieved in the Civil Division, where a total of 5,572 cases were completed, leaving a balance of only 71 cases. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you will have to forgive me for not giving you statistics from the customary law courts. While the Constitution has clearly provided that these courts are part of the judiciary, certain concrete and administrative steps still remain to be taken to enable the central collection, collation, and analysis of returns from these courts. As you all know, customary law courts form the first interface between the law and the litigant public for the majority of our people. I, however, wish to advert to 1 or 2 highlights from the briefing that I received from the officer commanding Masvingo province. Of immediate concern is that general crime in the province has gone up by 13% from last year. The prevalent crimes in the province of Masvingo are murder, armed robberies involving firearms, stock theft, and theft of copper cables. These offences have the effect of retarding social and economic development in the province and and effort must therefore be taken by all of us here present to play whatever roles we can as a community to reduce these crimes in the province. Allow me, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to pause for a moment and reflect on the forthcoming year in general. 2023 is an election year. We in the Judiciary welcome the holding of elections in 2023 on schedule as evidence of constitutional discipline by the State of Zimbabwe and its commitment to the rule of law. We therefore applaud the government and other key stakeholders for the preparations that are underway for the holding of the harmonized elections later on in the year. We further applaud the calls that have hitherto been made for peaceful and violence-free elections. We also add our very small voice to that call. We firmly believe that whilst political contestation must be robust so that the best candidates emerge and are voted into office, violence or threats of violence have no place in that contestation. Our electoral legal framework, though not perfect, is robust enough to ensure fair play for all contestants without the need to resort to violence. We particularly welcome the fact that the calls for violent free elections are coming from the leadership of the political parties. We have no doubt that such calls will be heeded by the generality of the populace and that the forthcoming elections will be peaceful and violence-free. We further implore and encourage all contesting candidates at all levels to accept the results of the poll as a reflection of the will of the people. Whilst the Judiciary will have in place the requisite machinery to determine all poll-related disputes, from political violence offences to election petitions, it is, however, our sincere hope that none of these arrangements, if needed at all, will be put to minimum use in forthcoming elections. With these few remarks, it is my singular honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to now declare the 2023 legal year officially open.